back to where I think people don't know the difference. Like they'll look at Hormozi's launch and all they'll say is like, oh my God, I want to do exactly what Hormozi did. And I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many more questions under that statement. Number one, do you have a life? Because I promise you, Alex and Layla's only life is building the Hormozi brand. And that's great. I'm not judging it. I think it's great. That's their goal. But 99% of people aren't doing that. 99% of people who want, let's say, children aren't doing that. Hormozi is teaching people like, look what you can do if you build a personal brand. Because that's really the takeaway. That's takeaway 2. He built a personal brand and he's had basically 4 iterations of his personal brand to get to this huge, amazing result, right? But let's face it, most people aren't gonna fucking do that. I was sharing with Reed and Jewel today, I was like, I'm on his mailing list. I don't know if any of you in the US are on his mailing list, but Hormozi sent me a letter in the mail for the last 2 months. Every week. And every piece of mail was different. So he didn't just spend $4 million in ads on Meta. He did physical marketing. He also crushed his YouTube channel. He was all in on YouTube. And in order to do that, and actually Jula was the one that told me this, Hormozi told his content creator for YouTube, I'm gonna go all in on YouTube for 10 years. And then let's see what happens. So the fact that Hormozi thinks in 10 years, but everybody thinks this just happened. Like, oh, it just happened. He actually said, this is gonna take me 10 years, so I'm just gonna go all in. Like, I think it's great if you have a goal to do what Hormozi does, but do you actually know how to do it? And do you have the patience and the work ethic to do what he did in season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4? Because I also wanna say he owned a gym. That was his first company. Then he had Gym Launch. And guess what? If you look at his body and you look at Layla's body, they are at the gym every fucking day. Okay, that matters because they are athletic minded. They are literally like so focused on the reps, so focused on heavy lifting everything. It is the way they are built. And most people are not. And if I try to like compare myself to that, even me, Jen Kem, even though I feel like I'm always wanting to win, I will feel like shit because there's just no way. I don't even want Layla's body, even though I think it's amazing. I'm like, I don't want to work that hard to get her body. You know what I mean? I'm just saying like, but most people don't even, they're like, oh, what does that have to do with their success at this? It has everything to do with their success at this. It's this mental discipline. They don't even have friends. They're each other's best friend. They don't go to masterminds. They're not networking with everybody. They are deeply committed to winning. Hormozi's not gonna teach his way because there is no teaching his way. Think of it. Who else is like him? Nobody. Just like nobody's like Tony Robbins, right? Tony Robbins is Tony Robbins. You can buy Hormozi's book, you can buy any book, and you still won't fucking get what you want. You need a community, you need a game plan that's yours, and you need people who are not jokers, who are actually helping you implement, right? Because most people want to teach and coach, but they don't want to implement. Did that answer your question? I promise I'm going to do a bigger breakdown on this because I'm working on
I love that because I was just curious what your talk is. And I'm with you too. I love Layla and I love Alex, but even Layla, like I love her, she's awesome, but she's very much leaning into like her masculine energy of just like, we don't have kids. This is like, we live and breathe this.
She honors it.
That's who she is. And there's nothing wrong with that.
It's back to like, if more people just owned who they were, it's like if I owned, I'm fancy lazy, and I'm like, my way of working out is I do, 40 squats when I brush my teeth. Like literally that's my workout daily for the most part. Yeah, I want people to really own their identity as a thought leader, and we're creating a structure and a community that helps them do that. And then we give them to the right resources to build the damn thing, whether it's YouTube, LinkedIn, thought leader assessments, getting better at selling their products, and then writing a great book or great content, like becoming a better writer of their work. That's what I really feel people need. But they pop around in different communities, and I'm like, that's great, but I want to be the strategic hub.